Welcome back to the Thunder Ridge Transport video series. We're going to be discussing a couple of things in this video. The first one's the April fuel incentive that we just wrapped up on April 30th, and then we're going to be talking about the upcoming fuel incentive that's for May. We had a decent participation rate for the first fuel incentive month in April. About 30% of the drivers within our network signed up. So out of 152 drivers, only about 42 of those signed up. So we'd really like to try to spur that participation rate as we move forward. And I think, as you'll see later in the video, we're going to step up those prizes just a little bit to get more people involved. But to talk about the performance of the April fuel incentive, I'm going to hand it off to Guy, and he's going to give us the details on some of those results.
Okay, the winners in the tractor-trailer division was Gary Cathy with 9.48 miles per gallon in the Clarksville, Tennessee market. Chris Milzarek in the Dallas, Texas market got 9.44 miles per gallon. And the Bowling Green, Kentucky market, John Pinnell got honorable mention with most improved. So Gary Cathy won the big television, the 48-inch screen, flat screen, and then Chris Milzarek won the 32-inch. Now in the box truck division in Topeka, Kansas, Steve Richardson won with a 12.85 miles per gallon. Very impressive. And the second place winner was in Waterloo, Iowa. Clarence Jordan took it with 10.91 miles per gallon, and the honorable mention in the Springfield, Missouri market was Ryan Greason on the most improved fuel mileage. Now, to get down to the participation level that Trey was talking about, we need further participation and for people to sign up. Now, there were at least 10 people that did not sign up that could have won a prize, first, second, or third place prize. And I think that needs to be known in this video series. Also, with the new prizes in May, I would like to have Trey talk about the new prizes because we're structuring it differently.
Sure. And to talk a little bit about the driving techniques and the things like that go along with it, you're going to see on the screen we've got a few clips here of not only Gary Cathy, who was a winner in the tractor-trailer division, but also Steve Richardson. They're going to be talking about what they did and what behaviors they changed when they allowed them to be at the top of the leaderboard. So it'll be good to hear some things from your fellow coworkers and the guys that are driving every day to kind of discuss exactly what behaviors they did change.
My takeoffs at traffic lights and stuff, I mean, I just don't floor it. And out on the interstate, I try to keep it out around 55 or so. Well, actually, this time of year, we shouldn't be out on ours at all, as far as start up of a morning and sitting around idling. Because basically this kind of weather, I just started up and I go right to work.
Layover that I've got, the weather was nice, and I just turned the truck off and didn't idle it. And, I go between the same places all the time. And so I know how long it takes me to get there. If I needed to go 70 miles an hour to arrive on time, I'd go 70. If I could go slower and get there, I went slower. And that was just basically it. Whenever I could, I put off the gas pedal.
But going into the May fuel incentive, we've got a few changes. The top prizes are going to be cash prizes for the month of May. So that is a little bit of a change. The number one winner in the box truck and the tractor-trailer division will take home $500 cash for the month of May. So those top contenders are going to take home some cash prizes. And to give you a little idea of what that is on an hourly basis, that individual who wins the top prize in the box truck or the tractor-trailer division will essentially be making $3.12 more an hour for driving in a way that conserves fuel, and that's a lot of money. For the second place division, if you win $250, you'll actually be making about $1.56 more an hour, which that's still a sizable amount. So just to recap that again, the top prize for box truck and tractor trailer will win $500 cash. Second prize will get $250 cash, and then just as we did in April, the honorable mention or the third place will get $100 cash. So these are some good prizes, and we hope to hopefully get some positive feedback from the guys in the field and also our managers into improving our participation rate in regards to that. So Guy, would you want to speak to at all just a little bit more about some of the techniques that can help with conserving fuel?
Sure. One of the largest ones is in conserving fuel is to show a concerted effort in not idling. Idling time across our fleet is really a huge problem. Number two would be simply the idea of not idling is turn off your truck instead of sitting there with the truck running. Maybe not using your air conditioning was another one for a driver that had a tip. Hey, he said, I didn't use my air conditioning and I shut off my truck. On my layovers, I just used to sit there with the truck running. He said I didn't do that anymore. Another technique is no aggressive acceleration as you're coming up on lights, timing lights, or fast stopping or hard braking, and then having to build up a bunch of speed again. These are several things that everybody can change in their behaviors and their habits for driving, and we could all get a better fleet-wide participation. Obviously, the rules are going to be the same. Log in and log out every morning. We need 100% participation in this also. Not all of our drivers are actually logging in when they start their shift and logging out when they end their shift. We need this to happen for a various amount of reasons. Number two, take the quiz. Once again, it's a safety quiz. Number three, you're watching this video. This is part of it. Number four, what does this do? It helps us conserve fuel, and that's the whole goal, is to save the company fleet-wide on fuel savings, and we're giving that back to you as a share program. A lot of companies don't do this, but we're doing it, and I think it's a huge part and an incentive to help get our drivers more cash in their hands.
Absolutely. Those are great points, Guy. And just to reiterate and recap, thank you so much for tuning in and taking time to watch this video, because it does take time. But to recap, the prizes for May will be $500 cash to the top prize winner. Second place gets $250 cash. Third place honorable mention gets $100 cash. Got to do four things. You've got to watch this video, take the quiz, log in and log out, and then you've also got to conserve fuel on a daily basis. So it's up to you. You guys are the ones doing the work day in and day out, and you're the ones behind the wheels. We want to start putting that money back into your pocket, and it's going to be performance-based. So we encourage everybody, get engaged. If you have any questions, feel free to contact your local ops manager. He can give you more information, or you can call the office and speak to Guy or Sean, and they'll be able to give you some more information. So once again, thank you for the participation in April, and we urge everybody to get engaged for May.
Please congratulate your fellow drivers as they won the competition. That's a huge part of teamwork.
Absolutely. Thanks again. We appreciate your time.